First, combine pandan paste and coconut milk. Stir the mixture until well combined. As you can see, the liquid turns a consistent green color. This pandan-infused coconut milk will add a deep flavor and beautiful color to our chiffon cake. Next, add sugar to the yolks and whisk them vigorously until thickened. As you whisk, the mixture should indeed become pale and almost double in volume. This transformation is crucial for creating the light and fluffy texture of the cake. Now add the vegetable oil to the mixture. Continue to whisk until the oil is fully emulsified, resulting in a smooth and even batter. This step ensures that the oil is evenly distributed, contributing to the cake's moist and tender crumb. Add the pandan-infused coconut milk in the mixture and whisk until everything is well mixed. Look at that color. It's beautiful, isn't it? No color grading here, I promise. Sift the cake flour, salt, and baking powder into the batter. This process adds air to the mixture, which contributes to a light and airy cake texture. Continue whisking everything together. The whisk helps incorporate air into the batter, which is crucial for a fluffy consistency and a perfect rise. Before moving on to the next step, let's preheat the oven to 160 degrees Celsius to make sure it is nice and hot once the cake is ready to be baked. Whisk the egg whites in a large mixing bowl at medium-low speed until foamy. Add the cream of tartar to stabilize the egg whites, prevent them from collapsing and contributing to the overall structure of the cake. Continue whisking until the egg whites turn foamy, just like this. Begin adding the sugar in 3 stages. Whisking for 30 seconds to a minute between each addition to allow the sugar to dissolve completely. Once all the sugar is added, increase the mixer's speed to medium-high and continue to whisk the egg whites until we get steep peaks. It means the egg whites have reached a stage where the mixture becomes thick, glossy, and holds its shapes firmly. This is essential for recipes like meringues, chiffon cakes, and macarons, as the whipped egg whites provide structure and volume to the final bake. Scoop a small amount of the whipped egg whites into the batter and gently mix to loosen it up, making it easier to fold in the rest of the egg whites in the next step. Then fold the egg whites into the batter in a few stages. Using a whisk, gently fold until no white streaks remain before adding the next portion. Repeat until all the egg whites are incorporated. When you are finished, the batter should be airy and light with a smooth, even consistency. Before pouring the batter into the tube pan, the last step here is I like to use a spatula to scrape around the bowl, ensuring that every bit of the batter is well combined. Pour the cake batter into the tube pan from one spot. This method gives you better control over the flow of the batter and makes it easier to handle the pan, rather than trying to turn the pan while pouring. Then gently shake the pan to level the surface of the batter. To achieve a finer crumb and an even interior texture, lift the pan a few inches above the work surface and drop it gently. This helps release any large air bubbles trapped in the batter. Another trick is to run a skewer through the batter to release any trapped air bubbles, helping to ensure a smooth and uniform texture. But if there are few bubbles or imperfections, don't be too hard on yourself. Baking is all about learning and having fun. Even if the cake isn't perfect, it will still taste amazing. Keep experimenting, and with each try, you'll get better at it. Bake the cake in a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius for about 40 to 45 minutes. Avoid opening the oven door, as this can cause temperature drops that may lead to collapse. Well, I usually don't need a skewer to test for doneness because I can tell when the cake is ready. I'm demonstrating this method to show you how it helps ensure the cake is fully cooked without affecting its structure. Remove the cake from the oven and immediately invert the pan onto a wire rack to cool completely. This helps the cake stay tall and straight. I use this plastic knife to unmold the cake, but a palette knife or a spatula works just as well if you don't have one. Alright, let's have a look at the cake. It still stays in place and shows no sinking after cooling. That's a good sign. Run the knife around the edges of the cake pan, gently pressing it against the sides, funnel, and the bottom to loosen the cake. Transfer the cake to a serving plate and enjoy. As mentioned at the beginning, this cake is elegant, airy, and delicate. It's soft and spongy. Words can't fully capture its beauty. Once you take a bite, you will find it simply irresistible. You have got to try it for yourself. Give this Pandan Chiffon Cake recipe a try and experience its delightful lightness and flavor. If you enjoy it, please like and share the recipe with your friends and family. I would also love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment below. Please also consider subscribing to my channel for more delicious recipes if you like baking as much as I do. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!